the LOVESET maneuver. Now, the LOVESET maneuver means that you will have to rotate this baby whilst holding on the pelvic girdle here. So if you're holding on the pelvic girdle here, then you will be rotating this baby, meaning that what is the posterior arm here will have to come into the anterior aspect, and what is in the anterior aspect will have to go into the posterior aspect. So meaning that as you hold on this end here, so if I turn this little one like that, and then you have that. So I'm using one hand here, but what you need is basically two hands, and you're applying the thumb on the back aspect here. You're not holding on the abdomen because that will be traumatic to the fetus. And then all you do is right around the pelvic girdle, the bony part here, you have your hand on this end and the other hand also on this end. You then try and rotate this baby like that. And when you do that, that means that what was the posterior now becomes the anterior, and what was anterior now becomes the posterior. Then you can go ahead again, follow it through over the shoulder, see if you can actually get through to the antecubital fossa to then sweep that arm through the chest and then deliver it. In most cases, when you just do that rotation with some bit of downward traction, the arm itself, during just that rotation, is going to force the arm to actually fall on itself, then reducing that by sacromium diameter there. And then you find that as you rotate back the fetus in the other anti-clockwise direction, then it is going to deliver the other arm. If that doesn't happen, then you have to go ahead, push your fingers on top of the shoulder, get to the antecubital fossa there, and then you will sweep that arm in front of baby or through the chest and then deliver that arm. It means that what was the posterior now came into the anterior and has been successfully delivered. And once you have delivered that, if you're not able to go through the posterior aspect to actually sweep and allow that arm to deliver, then we will have to rotate this baby again back, take that up anterior arm into the posterior aspect, and then bring the other one on the anterior aspect. Meaning again, we will have to obviously go in through or over the shoulder, get to the antecubital fossa, and then you will then facilitate the delivery of that shoulder or the delivery of that arm. So over the shoulder, right into the antecubital fossa, and then you force that little hand to then come and then deliver. So it means that you would have delivered the hands and